Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. With all the issues facing we the voters in this election cycle, both nationally here in New Hampshire, is it still the economy stupid? That is the phrase that was used by Jem Corville in the 1992 Clinton campaign for president, if you remember. So is it still the economy stupid? Well, let's take a look at a poll just done in July by the Pew Research Center. And the economy is still number one, 84% nationally. And then right behind it is terrorism. And of course, foreign policy, healthcare, gun policy, immigration, and Social Security. And going right down the list, education, Supreme Court appointments, treatment of racial ethnic minorities, trade policy, environment, abortion, treatment of gay, lesbian, transgender people. But it's the economy stupid still. And with me to talk about the economy stupid, although he's not stupid, he's very smart, is Russell Thibeault, President of Applied Economic Research. Welcome, not back.
Thank you. I don't think everybody would agree with you in the characterization of me, but thank you.
No, you're not. You're very smart.
Thank you.
And you've been quoted nationally and on NPR and some of the major publications in the country about the economy, so you are a very reputable source. As you look at this election cycle, Russ, how do you view the economy as a force in these elections?
Well, I think as your survey showed, many people feel this economy just isn't working for them, and there's some justification for that. Wage growth has stagnated. We have a massive difference between high-income people, low-income people, big trade deficit, big fiscal deficit. So people are really concerned about it and feel, many people feel left out of this recovery, which actually by the numbers is pretty strong.
Pretty strong still. Are the candidates, be they here in New Hampshire or the presidential race and the news media, are they focused on the right economic issues that are important to the country?
I think they kind of are, and there are major differences
or
between the candidates.
Getting lost in the mix.
Yeah, there are major differences between the candidates. I think that nationally, Trump is looking at significant tax cuts, Clinton less so. Trump very strong on immigration and trade policy, Clinton a little less so. So one has more dramatic changes in the economic picture, one is a little bit more moderate changes.
Now, let's take a look at another graph, and this is very significant because this is public confidence in the economy. And as you see on the left, January of 2015, all the way to the right, July of this year. And look how that graph, that line goes down, except in the late 2015, early 2016, where confidence inched up when gas prices plummeted. But then around May and June of this year, when confidence dipped again. How do you interpret that graph for us?
This is really stunning to me because if you had a graph on the status of the economy, our unemployment rate is low, we've had good job growth for 3 or 4 years in a row now, but yet people don't feel it. And I think there's a gap between the numbers that we see about the economy and the way people feel about the economy.
Now, is there a soft underbelly to this economy?
Well, it kind of is, Fred. You know, this year so far in the first half of the year, GDP growth, which is the growth in the overall economy, has been disappointing, well under 2%. So people are concerned about the economy, even though we have a low unemployment rate and, as I said, pretty good corporate profit growth. Stock market's doing pretty well. People are still nervous.
Now, here in New Hampshire, U.S. Senate race for the U.S. House of Representatives, and the polls in New Hampshire show that drugs and the opiate drug crisis is the #1 issue.
Well, it makes sense that the economy would not be as potent an issue here in New Hampshire because the New Hampshire economy is outperforming the U.S. economy. We have the lowest or second lowest unemployment rate in the country, so New Hampshire is doing pretty well. So you would think that compared to places like the Midwest, the Rust Belt, that the economy would not be as important.
Real quick, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, where would you place the economy by election day nationally?
Nationally, I would say a 5 or 6. Really not very strong. I think it'll become a more and more important issue as we get closer to election day.
But it's still the economy stupid, probably.
It still is.
Okay.
Yes.
Russ Thibeault of Applied Economic Research, thank you.
Thank you very much, Fred. Great to be here.